this guy. Or this lady or whatever. Wow. I mean, I don't even think I floored it on that one. This is the Bad News Racing S-Line and hybrid turbo. Man, this car is hauling ass. Jeez. Oh, I'm E80 right now, so I put a little bit of 93 in it the other day, so it's kind of still evening out. But this is the hybrid turbo and the S-Line wastegate. Bad News Racing. Joe and Jerry helped me a lot with getting this car together. The tune is fucking amazing. I'm sorry I gotta drop the F-bomb on y'all, but the tune is amazing. And Joe's expertise in installing everything on here is just incredible. It's just a hybrid turbo. It's OEM plus. I just wanted to make this video for you guys to see what it's like to run this hybrid turbo, which is the TD025S. It's a motherfucking monster, bro. Like, alright guys, so it's pretty hard to hold the phone and do this. So this video, I'm doing this for you guys who are wondering about the hybrid turbo and the S-Line wastegate. It wants to haul ass right there. Look at that. When it gets up to 60, oh my god, it wants to fly even more. I mean, when I tell you this car wants to rip even more once it hits like 50 and better, it's crazy. And that S-Line wastegate is, I don't even see a difference between the forged one. I think maybe like the materials are different. One is aluminum, I guess. The other one is a forged. It's insanely fun. Like, I can't even express how fast it is. And I run into this with the stock diverter on. And you know, the stock diverter has like the little issue with the little hesitation. But man, this car is freaking different. Woo, my lord, man. I just wanted to let Jerry know, Bad News Racing, I'm completely in love with this tune, and I can imagine this car with a big wheel turbo on it, or one of the bigger racing turbos on it. I'm just a loss for words. I've been wanting to make this video. I've been kind of busy, and Happy New Year to everybody. Just wanted to find the right road to do this on, because potholes up like crazy everywhere. And also, I'm not 25 PSI or 24 PSI. I'm like 23. So imagine this thing handling 30 pounds of boost. This would be insane. Now this is the road with all the damn potholes. I gotta be careful over here. I don't want to tear up my axle or anything like that. But man, this thing is ripping. Now guys, I just started getting into modding my car. A lot of this stuff I'm learning as I go, and I sat down with you know, I spent some time with Joe and Jerry at Bad News Racing, and I've been learning a lot from them. And at first I was kind of scared to tune my car and take it to the next level, because so this is kind of like my you you know, my stepping stone right here. This is my first car that I actually done something to performance-wise, and I'm taking you guys through the process, you know, through the steps. Like, some of you guys are probably new to this, as I was, and a lot of you are like dragsters. You guys are out there racing every day, and you're part of forums and groups and stuff like that. And so if you drove this car, you know this car is an economy car. It's pretty much built for comfortability and fuel efficiency. So it came with very comfortable, probably one of the most comfortable suspensions I ever drove on. And you know, putting an aftermarket suspension on here and aftermarket turbo makes this car a really good competitor to some of these other cars in its class. Now, this hybrid turbo, man, I've been driving on it and beating it up and going up and down, you know, hills and, you know, expressways, and like I'll just give it full throttle, or I'll go around somebody really fast just to see how an overtake would be. Jerry, you know, put the tune on this car in front of me, so it's not like he's just grabbing tunes from nowhere, anywhere. He's tuning his car while we were testing it out. You know, whatever information Joe and I gave him, mainly Joe, he tuned it, or he threw a tune on and he tweaked it, or whatever he had to do. He showed me. I'm a witness that he does these tunes himself. Now, I know that there's maybe things out there where people are saying that, you know, people steal tunes and all that stuff. Well, I watched Jerry pretty much throw like 4 or 5 different tunes on here, and to get it to where it's supposed to be. And he won't sleep if your car's not right. So if something's, you know, not right, maybe make sure you let your tuner know everything that you're doing to your car. Don't hold back information, because that's just stupid. And if you got things that's on the car that they don't know about, how can he tune for that? So I just want to put that information out there. And also, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This is one of the first videos I've done since last year. I was, you know, I'm getting ready to put on the end links. The end links, the reason why I haven't put those on yet, because I had like a what you call it, a lug nut that broke. So I had to buy like a extractor, and I'm gonna do the end links. And I just haven't got time. It's kind of cold out here for Florida, so I haven't been really doing anything out here on this car, because it's like the weather's been kind of a fucking pain in the ass. So yeah, man, I chose Bad News Racing because I'm 100% confident in whatever part that I put on my car that comes from Bad News Racing. And then I just let it rip. Wow. Oh man, this car just wants to fucking show off today. And it's not even fucking full boost, bro. I'm not even going like 24, or it's not even a 30-pound boost car. I mean, the camera's not going to show how fast I'm going, but you gotta take my word for it. This thing is going insane. And my temperature is 185, and underneath the hood 95.11. And I just let this thing rip like 3 times. It's staying cool. I'm quite sure the turbo is really cool. It is a 60-degree weather day. I was trying to record this in the best way where I let you guys can see how fast I was going from this angle, but I can't really pay attention to my arm when I'm driving. But it's if I can do this all day long. But man, I can't even believe this, man. And I'm not even told to. It's not even going to its full capacity. I'm not even going over 24 pounds of boost. I'm like right at 23. And it's acting like if it's 30 pounds of boost, 30 pounds of boost here. Damn, I wanted to do a dig right there, but the light just turned. But it's crazy right now. I'm quite sure some of you guys have a big turbo on your car. I'm not sure if you guys are running a hybrid turbo, but this right here is, you know, I want to say OEM plus. So if you got your car tuned at 24 PSI with the smaller turbo, and if you like the way that feels, you're missing out, because this actually makes this car feel way more faster and more powerful than the smaller turbo. And I thought that was pretty good. But I don't know what to tell you. It's just the TD025S is just an amazing upgrade. Hopefully you guys have this turbo up soon, Jerry. It's amazing. And I got a car behind me, but I want to just let this thing just rip so bad. Wow. God damn. And I think, oh, pothole. I deserve that. I deserved it. I know I shouldn't be driving down this road like that, but I'm gonna check I gotta check this thing out before I go. And look, listen to this car. It doesn't even sound like I'm driving on it hard. I know some people complained about their car like shaking and doing some crazy stuff. Like, bro, this car is driving like if it's just normal. Alright, so that diverter wants to like make it known that we're driving over here. I wanted to make the wheel spin right there, but it was a car behind me, so I couldn't do it. But it spools up a little bit longer than the smaller turbo, but once it gets over it, the car just starts to leave. I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know if you ever been in an old school Cadillac driving down the expressway, and the car feels like it's just floating and a little bit bouncy. That's exactly, I mean, this is not bouncing, but it feels like when the car is just taking you. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm glad I got a chance to do this today, because I haven't had any chance to do any videos or anything like that. All right, so yeah, that's a little bit of a review on the TD025S and the S-Line Wastegate. I'm gonna go ahead and just let her sit there. She's probably that turbo's probably just spinning like a mother.